Hey, Shauna Bell here, founder and owner of S-Bell Wellness, a healthy living mentorship and doTERRA product company. I am incredibly excited for this new series here. So all about breaking up with Sickcare. What does that mean? How do we really get in on this well-care approach? And if you are someone who has been tuning in with some of this before, I'm so glad you're here again. If you are tuning in with me for the first time, welcome. I'm glad you're here. So let's get into this whole thing about sick care. What does that even mean, right? So the thing is, you guys, traditional approaches to health care are really about sick care. And, over time in my own personal journey, I've learned that. And I really want to help others who may be seeking a way to support their health in a truly holistic way that is maybe moving away from that. So that's what we're here for, you guys. Let's start out with a couple of things. So what does it look like when we have experienced sick care? Okay, so maybe you have experienced getting sick a lot. Maybe you've experienced needing to go see a doctor, multiple times a year because you're just not feeling good. Okay, then you've probably been participating in some sick care stuff. Maybe you find yourself missing work. Maybe it's not even having to go to the doctor, but you're missing work because you're not really feeling good a lot. Or maybe you are missing out on social things or family things because you're not feeling well a lot. And that might be because traditional sick care has been kind of the mindset and approach that has been taken so far. Maybe you're having some health issues that you just feel like you're not getting to the root of it. Like, what's happening? Like, why am I still experiencing this? Maybe there have been things you've tried and they're just not sustainable, or they're not working, or maybe it just feels like a band-aid was kind of put on this, right? Maybe you're a woman who has been told, you're just a woman, this is what you deal with. Anybody? Maybe you're just told you're just stressed. Just stop having so much stress and you'll be better. Anybody hear that? And then also, maybe you're someone who is also looked at, weight management or wanting to kind of diet to help you feel better. And you notice that it works for a little bit, but it doesn't have the lasting benefit that you've looked for. Anybody experiencing that? Yeah. So that, you guys, are some of the ways that we start to notice that sick care is really what we have been involved in and trying to support ourselves with, and it's just coming up short. And so that has been a big part of my mission here at S-Bell Wellness, is how can I show up to help support others who may also be experiencing that. And so let's kick off this little series about how to break up with sick care with that. So those were some of the reasons why. Now let's talk about a couple different things today in this beginning class about things we can do to start there. So number one, I invite you to trust your intuition. Okay, you are your self-guru. You are. We have to own that, and we have to start there. So if you notice something, you feel something is off, you feel something is not right, but maybe someone else is telling you, well, that's just how it is, or just do this, or just take this, or you'll have this, thing that you're going to take, and it's going to just be something that's part of your lifestyle. It's medication. Okay, if you're not feeling good about that, trust your gut, trust your intuition on it. And then next, what you want to do with that information is then find that provider who's going to be a partner with you. Okay, When we're looking for physicians, you guys, looking for these providers that are supportive, we really need that partnership, okay? We don't need someone who's just going to tell us what to do. We need a partnership on kind of talking through and working through that. I really encourage you, if you haven't already, see if you can find an integrative or a functional medicine trained doctor who's going to be able to have that mindset to help support you in a more partnered way. And if you need resources for that, definitely reach out to me. I can help support you to find that in your area, wherever you are. There's some incredible resources out there, so I can help guide you with that. So if that's something you need, definitely make sure that you're reaching out to me to help you get that piece, because that piece is going to be incredibly important for this foundation that we're going to be talking about in this series. We want to make sure that you have that partner and that provider to help you with this. And then once you find them, right, you're going to be kind of switching maybe how we've shown up with our physician before, right? Sometimes that relationship may have been kind of intimidating and you weren't able to speak with them in a way that felt like a partnership. So you're going to want to maybe spend a little bit of time trying to hone in on what exactly it is that you're experiencing that you're hoping to get some support with. So journaling might be a great way to do that. You might start to be aware in the series. I'll help you dig in a little on how to notice what's going on in our bodies. That's something that is not really something our culture has shown us, right? We just kind of push through things. But how can we show up and really notice things in our body? That's going to be important. But you can get jump started on that by, maybe you're someone who likes to journal, so you could pop out a journal and kind of just start to see what you notice in your body, different parts of your day, different parts of your cycle if you're a woman. Just start to look for those things that you're noticing, different seasons. That's a long-term kind of thing that you might be looking at. But anyway, I'll help you as you start to think about what questions and information you want to share and work through with this provider. And if you're not someone who journals, for me, I actually do journal in some ways, but for this, I actually like to put it in my agenda because then I can look for patterns amongst other things that are going on too. So that was really helpful for me. So I'll share that with you in case that's something that's a little more your style as well. So that's the beginning of this breaking up with Sickcare. Okay, so getting really in tune with ourselves, knowing that if we're feeling a certain way or we're noticing something, it does mean something. Let's listen to that. Okay, so together here in this community, we really can be fully empowered, wholly informed, and choose wellness together. I can't wait to continue this series with you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I can't wait to hear from you. If you need me, you can find me on social media, of course, SBell Wellness on Instagram, on Facebook. You can jump on over to my website, sbellwellness.com. There's a contact log there. If you do need to reach out to me, I will get that personally, and then I can help support whatever questions it is that you have, so we can help kind of hone in on some of this individually for you too. All right. I can't wait to see you at a class soon.